got through unscathed.
No.
Well,
Took a lot of hits along the way. Far too many hits.
but you actually got through alive. Well, no, because you're already dead.
And we didn't get the 60, so we don't get that bonus. But... no. Let's trigger this one. And what else could we potentially use? Well, they won't be helpful. Oh, let's have a look. Let's see how the crossbow goes next time. Alright, so we can re-roll some of the modifiers and make these better. So that one's already good with the Trail of Flames. That one's already good because it's burning, so they work well together. That works well with burning as well. I actually don't need to upgrade anything. They're all pretty good. And I don't even need health, so not too bad.
There you go. So, Clock Tower. This is a new level.
This is another new level, yes.
Chat with everything contracting. Something.
It was contracting.
Yeah, contracting what?
And expanding. As in
Okay.
space.
As in going smaller and bigger.
Indeed.
Not as in catching something.
No.
Which with everyone being dead, you'd expect to be contracting different diseases.
Well, that's kind of the problem. That's why there's all these zombies everywhere. This is going to be frustrating.
Why? Because you don't have the movements you'd have before.
Exactly. Right there. I tried to escape up the wall, but I couldn't. I feel like this is probably the level where I die.
What was that noise?
Oh, the bell.
No, I
Or
thought it was
the
something.
door banging in the background. The door being blown shut. Avoiding hits really is my goal here. They really are going to do their best not to make that happen. Whew, that was too close. That sucked. Well, let's just wait this out. There we go. They can deal with that problem. We'll take that for the extra health.
Vitality increased.
Yep, so that's one of the three things. Electric whip. Right, that's the first tower cleared out. There's normally around 3 towers, but it doesn't have to be. Really? Reckons I got hit in there somewhere.
Still, at any point, how do you know how far you've got to go in the level of the game?
Don't. There's as far to go as there is to go. I mean, I know for this level that you need to get through a locked door. And you need to get the key for it. So basically you need to find the key and find the door. Well, that's not very fair, is it? Having the money fall in spikes like that. Now, if this was the other version, I'd actually be able to get that by taking my head off and throwing my head in to get it. This isn't good. I'm focusing on what I'm doing and I'm going quiet. Where's your mocking?
Well,
You just too transfixed on how great I'm doing and amazing I am.
no, I'm trying to work out what it is that you're doing, and then if I don't know enough about it to say we've done dumb shit or anything like that, you see. Other games where I've seen you do things and what have you, I know that that's stupid and that's dumb. Why'd you do that? And you're useless there, etc. This one I don't. Which is kind of why I think you've done this in the first place, just so that I wouldn't be able to abuse you because I don't know what you are that's done wrong. Although you just seem to go around in a circle there.
That was to go down and open the door. And to get the power up. Here we go.
Right, what are you trying to do here? That's just
It's another elite. Take out these little shieldy crystals. Ah, that went alright. What do you got? -10. Yeah, we'll do that.
So, what happened then?
I killed him, and I took the item from him.
And you're ringing the bell, why? What was the story about the bells? There's so many bells or something?
So there are 4 bells. You have to ring them in the right order to unlock an item. But basically it just means a little bit of backtracking. Oh, another elite. We're going to take him on in just a second. Oh, low battery. That's helpful. Just what you want going into an important fight.
Microphone not working, and then controller not working.
Yep. Oh, well.
Go get it.
Now I've got it. I can get it. So the damage is the same. We get better there. I'm currently getting gold, which is good. I am going to just recycle that one. And no, I was never going to jump in there. Oh, I don't know if there's going to be 10 enemies. Let's explore a little bit before we go in there and grab that. Because if there isn't 10 enemies, then I'm basically killing myself.
Huh?
The next level is a boss.
Yep.
What's that? 5. Yep, see? If I grab that chest now... Oh, no, actually it should be good. There's more enemies up there. Should be good.
That's totally explained absolutely nothing.
So remember the cursed chests, right?
Yeah.
These ones here.
Yeah.
If I open it, I will need to kill 10 enemies. Otherwise, the next hit will kill me.
Mm-hmm.
So if there aren't 10 enemies left on this level, I will be screwed for the boss coming up. But I'm pretty sure there's enough, so let's grab it. The extra scrolls will be very helpful. That won't be. Oh, no, it won't be. So now I just gotta hope that my count was right. And there are, in fact, going to be enough enemies. And of course I have to not take any hits.
So that's 1.
That's
Oh, I was counting that anyway. A little scully thing.
Yep.
8.
Just let him have fun with that for a second. No point in rushing around and getting hit by one of those bombs.
And he's continually dropping bombs because they exist.
Yep. And nothing I don't really care about.
That's up here, you reckon you see some more, wouldn't it?
I did definitely see more enemies, so... Oh, shouldn't have done that yet. Spikes. That's not what you want. Ah, that's not what you want either. I'll take it. Oh, oh, no, no, no.
Yeah, panic now,
Ah,
eh? Yeah,
just
little
a
bit of
bit.
panic.
Just
eh?
a bit. That would have ended it. So you never know. Sometimes they'll shoot it at the turret, sometimes they'll shoot it at you. And then when it falls down...
So you've got them all, have you? Because there's no more...
I got them all 10. It's cleared. Cleared up nicely. Blah, blah, blah. Nothing of help. Disappointing. And so this is a regular chest that you can just open. And get something useful. Tell you what, I wouldn't want to go in there cursed either. Let's come back down the shop. See whether I really
So
do.
what gets me is just, where is the end of the game?
The end of the game is at the final boss. It is coming.
Yeah, well, as you're going up and down the towers and it just, where is things? You don't know where things are.
Well, it actually always randomly generates, so...
So what, it's different every time you play?
different every time.
Oh, that's a good move.
Alright, so up to here, where we can finish this level off. Second boss.
So how many bosses altogether?
3 in total for a regular run. Actually doing quite well.
39 minutes and 1 second.
Do we want the crossbow? Do we want the crossbow? Tell you what, the assassin's dagger might actually be helpful. Let's compare. Yeah, alright.
When you stab your enemy in the back.
Yep. Which is always a
Yeah,
good
well,
idea.
that goes along with your type of look at life, isn't it? Get him in the stab in the back.
Yep.
Look him in the face and stab him in the back.
Well, that doesn't work.
Hmm?
That doesn't work. You can't
Yeah.
look him in the face and then stab him in the back.
No. You're looking him in the face while you're stabbing him in the back.
That's what I'm saying, you can't.
Yeah, that's what.
You just got a mirror.
That's what treachery. Can't even say the word. Treachery is.
Tetris.
Not Tetris. Treachery.
Ah, damn it.
What the hell is it?
Huh?
What is it?
This is the timekeeper. And then when you defeat it, it says that and disappears. Oh look, it's my ice shards. I think I might have a go at getting them. Bow. You know what? Yep, that's going to deal quite a bit more damage, isn't it?
What? The whip?
No, the bow.
Oh, really? The top? Okay, yeah.
Alright. On we go. Last level.
Was that a boss?
That's a boss.
Ah, okay.
And so this door here would open if I took 0 damage. But I didn't. I want the ice shard. Damn it, I've only got 20 cells. No ice shard for me. We'll heal up.
Maybe you always come back for that, can't you?
Nope.
Can't? Oh, okay.
Because when you go through the door,
That's it.
it will lock behind you.
Okay, so locked and set to behind the water, hoping around there for leaving. Please leave your shoes at the entrance.
Oh, come back for that later.
A secret discovered.
Relying on traps is definitely the best way to go about this. Okay, so the way this one works is there's 3 keys. You need to get 2 of them.
Mm.
And each one is in sort of like a sub area like this. I don't know why you think so. Yeah.
So how come that bally thing ain't coming towards you?
Close enough to it.
Do they stay there forever or do they end up fading?
The traps or the
Ball things
the
themselves.
cells, they will stay there forever. Until you pick them up.
Mm. a bit angry, doesn't he?
He does. What the hell? The hell that happened? Don't know how he didn't take any damage. Alright, so this here is going to be the elite that's got the key.
What does that mean?
Infected by the malaise.
Mm.
If you get too many points of infection, apparently you die.
Ah.
But it gets recovered when you're healed, so it actually won't be a problem for me. Need to make sure I'm more careful on the next one. Why he did that? There he is.
You just stay outside that whirlwind thing, do you?
Yep.
Hmm.
Alright, first key done.
Obviously going to have to watch this game a few more times before I can abuse you.
Or maybe I'm just that great at it.
No. That wasn't even, that was just pathetic, that wasn't even a good try.
That's simple truth. Huh?
This weapon seemed rather powerful because it nearly went right through that wall, didn't it?
Yeah, they're a little bit overpowered, those guys. They're also very quick to react.
Or is that just a reflection of your slowness?
No,
Yeah.
no, there's been plenty of times when they've reacted and they really shouldn't have. And you get
Yes.
punished for it.
That sounds like slowness.
So again, we can't go down there because we need the ability. Though it looks like there's down a shop just here, so we'll come back to this. Doesn't look particularly helpful.
So the likes of that bow that you're using,
Uh-huh.
the closer you are, the more times you can shoot.
No, it actually has a limited amount of ammo. Alright, so we missed a pathway going up. So we should go this way first. Alrighty, and then we should come down. Now I know I've gone past the red door. Ah, that was crap. That was me expecting to be able to go up the wall. Fortunately, we might be at the point where I can blame any problems I have on the controller battery. That'll be good. Figured.
Are they replaceable or
No,
charged?
it's recharge, so it should hold out. We're nearing the end of this. Damn those bastards. Those guys are some of the most annoying enemies in the game. The Inquisitors. Alrighty. Alrighty. What can we see from here?
It's pretty bland. Actually, the levels themselves are actually pretty repetitive and bland, aren't they?
Well, they're procedurally generated.
Hey?
They're generated as you go along, so it's made up of a section of rooms that can repeat. Each area, like each environment, has its own very distinct style.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's similar enough that as you come through, you know what to expect, but you never know the actual patterns to a room or anything like that. Alright, so that's the other red door, so we'll be able to go through that shortly. Just quickly investigate up. I don't think there'll be too much to it. Nope, can't even get up there. So again, we need an ability to get there. If we were willing to put the effort in. Alright, red door. Something about being able to hit through walls like that really sucks. Oh shit, I can't get out. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go.
Key to the castle.
Yep. So we've now got enough to actually face the final boss. Did not expect to be able to get that far.
But you got to get to the final boss yet, haven't you?
Gotta get there. I'm not there yet. Yeah, counting chickens and all that.
Stick with the eggs. So those knives and things that I've seen, they never fall.
No, they're just there for you to
Jump into.
jump into and hurt yourself. Alright. Now, I think we did find the green door as well, didn't we? Yes, we did. So from here.
That was lucky.
What was lucky?
Mm.
That was all skill.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was totally skill.
So I was lucky you've been able to find some skill.
Sure. We'll go with that.
You didn't develop it, so it's obviously just a find.
Alright, the green room. This would get me the third key. Just keep firing arrows. This guy's really annoying because he's got thorns on his back, so if you try and hit him in the back, he actually damages you.
So, we have another key.
Yep, that's 3 out of 3 keys, which means not only will I be able to access the final boss, but I will get a little bit of a bonus.
You've still got to get to where the boss is.
I do.
Okay.
But that shouldn't be too hard.
And here we go with the bragging. Okay.
Though at this point, it would be quite an accomplishment to screw up.
Well, I'm sure you could achieve that.
Oh yeah. Like the way I nearly ran into that, that would have been a good way of doing it. So, I can't get up there. I don't think so. Let me check. Because we went up there. Yeah, I need to all jump to get up there. So we need to head down to where that blue door is. This should be the way.
Only the graphics are big, aren't they? The characters are big. They're not tiny.
Well, what do you mean?
A lot of the, like that Barbarian and games like that, where they're a platform game, then everything was very small.
Well, this is all 3D models that have been turned into this 8-bit, 16-bit style.
Yeah.
Alright, can't get down there because that requires a smashing. Where is the exit? Exit's probably this way. Let's see.
So what's the rose for in front of your keys?
That is a key.
Ah, okay.
I grabbed it in the previous, or in the second level. Nothing helpful there. And 1, 2 doors open, and the bonus room. So, blood sword causes bleeding, won't do as much damage. Get rid of that. Get rid of that.
So what's that thing? Right, the parchment thing?
That is a boomerang blueprint, which we cannot get to right now, so I'm not even going to try. And there we go. That was the last level.
So you got a boss you got to fight now.
I've got a boss I've got to fight, and it will be the final boss.
So this is the final boss. No, it's not.
That's not. It's our friendly helper. I shan't go on. That'll be good.
What about your crossbow? No.
The crossbow. 14. We could. Yeah, let's have a look at it. Let's see what it's any good. I don't think it's going to be better than the current bow, though. Because if we switch to it, which we can do, it takes a long time to fire. It fires like that. Whereas this one is much faster and fires
But
So we get rid of that. I have decided. And do I want to re-roll any of these? Trail of Flames and Burning is good. Let's upgrade that. That's good, Burning. Let's upgrade that as well. Launches a grenade. No. That's not too bad. We'll hang on to that. Heal up. So we've got 2 health flasks to use.
Mm-hmm.
This is it.
This is it.
This is it. Hand of the King.
So if you get rid of him in 6 minutes, it's taking you an hour to get here.
Yep. Legitimately surprised that I've made it this far. Alright, that's the first phase. That's bullshit. Oh, that was good.
He seems to be getting a bit anxious.
He does, or I do.
He does.
Here's me thinking it was me. Because I think I'm about to
Win.
win and actually finish a game. Not the game I thought I'd be actually be able to win.
There you go. So
There we go.
You made it all the way through and actually...
All the way through and actually finished it. And we will absorb the first boss cell.
Which does what for you?
That unlocks
Stem cell.
that unlocks the second level of difficulty. So we will take this guy out. And we will enjoy some credits because that is a completed game. Victory!
That was a bit. After all the other fighting and all the other bits and pieces, that was rather
Rather what?
tame, pathetic, useless. I mean, you stabbed and you went up and you went, bleh. That's it.
Yeah, well he
Well,
was
you had the other ones who was spinning around and left. Yeah, no, just no. That you beeping again, is it?
Yep, low battery.
Low battery.
Everything was against me, including the battery.
Oh well. At least the microphone kept on working this time,
Yeah.
which is good. Means you got the best part of the entire game now.
4th time's a charm, I guess.
Yeah, well, doesn't matter.
And make sure you read every name.
It captured the best part of the game.
Make sure you read every name, because every single person that worked on this deserves to have their...
Dorothy, Deborah, Dorothy. Producer, manager. Reeves, Johan King, Megan, Oliver, Digital, Second, Megan, Effects. Heals.
Have you figured it out yet?
Eh? What?
None of these are real people or jobs.
Are they?
No.
Mm.
The credits, like the game, are randomly generated.
Assistant location manager.
So you got Deborah Ray and Deborah Faye.
Mm. They could very well be right.
They could be.
Well
but
then.
you'll notice things like that keep repeating over and over again.
Well, come on. How many Christophers are there in the world? How many Malcolms are there in the world? How many Deborahs are in the world? There's so many. I mean, you got, yeah. It's pretty much true to life then, really, isn't it? All the stem cells repeating. What's that?
That's me.
Eh?
That's me.
That's you.
Yep.
That's your head is rolling away.
Yep.
I need a drink of water, do you?
So we're gonna sneak away down the plumbing.
It's just so weird. Weird, totally. The lucky prisoner had a window in their cells. They ended up choking.
Having a rough time. We just won. We beat the game.
Was that him shaking his head?
Yep.
You have noticed how things seem to be changed each time you pass through. One could get to thinking that the island is alive. It's quite ridiculous, wouldn't you say?
So there we go.
Dead man's bag. Okay.
Yep.
We'll leave that well alone.
I guess we'll leave it here.
Leave it where?
Because that's a victory. It's a win.
Yeah, you actually got through, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't die. So I'm sure you did some bloody stupid things there that I just weren't aware of because I wasn't sure what the game was doing.
Whatever. I won.